What's up, guys? So I got the boat out of the storage unit. I got it all cleaned up, and I am going to show you some of the things I wasn't able to show you the other day, and like the seat and how my rod goes in and how the crate actually fits in the back. One thing I want to start is up here in the front. So this is the dry storage. Okay, as you can see, this are the power cables that go to I don't know if I can get in there and see it, my fish finder, and there's a bigger cable back there that goes to fish finder's got a long cable on it for the transducer. I don't know if I can get that out or not. Don't worry about it right now. I can probably push this back and get in there. So let's see. It's too dark. I don't know if you can see anything in there, but there's a cable back in there that goes to the fish finder battery box, and the transducer is in. I don't know if you can see that. This is pretty bad. Transducer is in that little puddled place right there. I don't think I can get anything out of the way to show you, so yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. So the styrofoam right here is just to help this keep its form, but the power cable for the fish finder comes out right here, as you can see. One to the transducer, one for the power, and it sits right in there with just a piece of PVC. So let me get busy and show you how some of this stuff goes on here. So this is my seat. I had to get an aftermarket seat. I don't remember the name brand. The seat that comes with this kayak really sucks. So I finagled an extra piece of foam on the bottom, along with the seat foam, and like a stadium seat. And this really helps me keep my back straight, because these seats have a tendency of rolling out from under you like that. It's just a pain in the butt, and I haven't figured out exactly how to, I want to keep it back, but you just got to get used to it. Now this is the rod holder I use for the GoPro camera mount. As you can see, it locks into place and it's not going anywhere unless you turn it. You know, you got to get it out just right. So the GoPro sits up here on this thing right here, and I can move it or angle it any way I want. So that stays right there. So let me show you how the fish finder goes in here. So I'll hook up the cable to the fish finder, and it just sits in that right there, and it pivots around. It's going to be secure with a cable, so I'm not too worried about it going anywhere. These don't sit under it, but it keeps, that way I can pivot it around against the sun or whatever, and like I said, it comes right out, so I don't have to leave it in there. So that's how that sits in there. And the crate goes right in here, and you can see how I'm showing you how it's a teardrop shape. A regular milk crate doesn't fit back here. It just won't fit in there. It just does not fit back here. But if you cut it like I did, it sits in there just like that. So it's, look at that. I even measured it so it's nice and flush here. And this is with those tie downs I was telling you about, how I loop them around here. So that goes there. This one goes, well, it's hard to do this as one-handed, I'm sorry. So on that side, and there's the same on the other side. So this one goes here, and this side goes over here. It's pretty tight, and that crate is not going anywhere. And it's right behind me in the boat, as you can see. Flotation vest I use is one of these NRS ones. When you put it on, this back piece right here actually rides really high on your shoulder blades, so it doesn't interfere with the back of this. Doesn't interfere with the back of the seat, because when you wear the life vest and it's mashing against that, it really gets uncomfortable, makes you kind of lean forward. But this rides high enough that it's up here and it's not pressing against the back of the seat. I've got your standard line cutters here. These work pretty good. They're sharp. They just clip right on this retractable string. I don't even know what I got in here. Oh, look at that, reading glasses, because I'm blind. I dropped a pair one time. I got stuck without. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nothing in the zipment compartment. Nope. There's a first aid kit in this pouch behind the seat here. Yeah, on this side, I just got some forceps. They're also on a retractable lead, because remember the law of fly fishing, or law of kayak fishing, excuse me. Remember the law of kayak, least should lose it. And here I just got a waterproof container where I keep my fishing license, and this is a neck lanyard that I use. And I'm not sure what's in there, probably some either some headache medicine or some Benadryl. I don't even know. I should look and see what it is. Up here I have an emergency whistle. And in here there is nothing. Nope, nothing. Just the emergency whistle. On a lanyard, of course. Everything's on a lanyard. So this rod right here I have rigged up for a Texas style worm. As you can see, that This one doesn't have a reel. I recently purchased this. I just haven't put a reel on it yet. So it's going to probably replace one of the ones in the back. Maybe that one, don't know. So in the back here I got the stuff rigged up how I would keep it. And you can see they're leashed on there. Okay, so I got the chatterbait on this one with some braid. Got monofilament on this one with the Cinco worm. And this one just has one of those Deathly Labart topwater rigs from the gentleman I told you about on a spinning rod. And so, but this next trip I probably will not take, I'll probably take the spinning reel. And I don't know, I think I might take the reel off of this one or this one and put on that new rod and probably take it like the one with the braid on it with the chatterbait. And because I'm taking the fly rod, I'm not going to take all this other stuff into the river with me. So I'll have, let's see, what did I just say? I'll have two of these. I have one of these and this spinning reel, a bait caster and a spinning reel and a fly rod. And that's how I'm going to end up taking this out. So that's basically my fishing setup. You know, I got the crate I can reach around and get into right here with all my tackle in it. And I downsized a little bit because of how I'm fishing, but that's basically it. I still got a little room right here that I can put some a small lunch box, one of those cooler lunch boxes. Oh, I forgot something. And my net. Normally my net I just slide up here beside me, or I slide it in the back. The net is normally not in the way. I put it somewhere where it's not in the way. And when you're sitting in a kayak, you're not going to move around a lot, so this is going to be in the dry well up there. And I do have a little storage right here, and right now the only thing I have in it is a little bit of rope for emergencies and what have you. And normally I put, you know, a wallet or something in there and another pair of reading glasses. So when you get to my age, you can never have too many of these. And that's it. That's all I have right there. So sometimes I'll put little snacky treats in there. And a lot of people will take this part right here and they'll put a pool noodle in there and they'll use it to hold lures. They're not going to put right back into the tackle box. You just stick the hook in there so it's not bouncing around the boat. I normally just keep a bottle of Powerade or Gatorade in there, and I normally take another one and lay here and one on the other side. So beside my seats where I keep my drinks and one right there, you can never stay too hydrated. But yeah, this is my fishing setup, and hopefully it'll be like this on the river tomorrow, and I'll get some good footage of me fishing and probably making a mess with my fly rod. So that's about it. That's all I got for now, guys. Later on. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is on this side there's also a rod holder that goes behind the seat there, and there's one on either side. And as you can see, it also came with a leash, and all I do is normally just loop this around it and hook it somewhere. You know, I might hook it, there's a ring around it, and I might hook it right here, or I might hook it to itself. I might hook it to this thing right here. It depends on how I'm feeling at the time. But yep, rod holder here, and there's one on the other side. Notice how it tilts some backhoe out of your way. It's pretty cool. And this is the one I added. And there's a quick release button right here that you push and you pull this out.